Hey, I'd like to welcome everybody to our journey to wellness. And I am excited today because we have the privilege of being with the co-founder of Zenith Global Health, Doug Whitfield. And what we're going to talk about today, I'm truly excited about because it's one of the products that I use all the time myself. Now, I'm not quite sure of all the science behind it. All I know is that I utilize it. It works. My workouts are absolutely amazing now. And things are just, I have no complaints going to the gym. So I want to know from our co-founder, creator, formulator of this product, why does it do what it does, though?
Well, that's a great question, and thank you. First off, let me thank you for this interview, Randy. I'm excited that you're getting all the results that you're getting, and although it's not a phenomenon to us because we're getting accolades for that particular product from athletes all over the world.
Wow, okay.
The idea of the Powre, and if you look at the words Powre, it's spelled a little different.
Right.
And that stands for Proprietary Optimum Watermelon Rind Extract.
Ah.
So one might say, well, why the rind?
Right.
Because, well, most people never eat the rind. They eat the flesh of the watermelon, but
Right.
they never eat the rind because it's nasty tasting.
Yes.
And that's usually what you'll find with amino acids. And in this case, it's the richest known source on earth of an amino acid called citrulline. Okay? And citrulline, again, is recognized scientifically as non-essential, being that it's produced by the liver,
Right.
and secondly, we get it in our diet. Unfortunately, as we age, the body doesn't produce enough of it as we mature. The other thing is that usually we're not getting enough of it in our diet. Again, the watermelon rind is what's typically discarded.
Right.
So what we did is we developed an extraction process by which we can maintain the integrity of all the constituents that makes it work, because the amino acid itself only works in nature not as an isolate but with all the recognized teammates. In other words,
Okay.
it needs the minerals,
Right.
the trace minerals, the enzymes, coenzymes, the vitamins, the proteins,
Okay.
all of these things, so that it's in harmony with our cells' needs. Does that make sense?
Yes, perfect sense,
So it's
yes.
food for the body. God
Right.
created no mistakes when He created us.
Right.
Gave us a perfect piece of equipment.
Right.
Well, maybe not this one, but yours.
No, not yet.
But anyway,
I'm working on it.
But with that, He also gave us everything in nature to support it in the way of food. Okay, and they just have a way of synergistically blending everything
Okay.
so that it's in harmony with the cell's needs. Now, the nice thing about citrulline and the value of citrulline, and although it's called non-essential because we get it in our diet and the body produces it, but because we're not getting enough of it, and it is so critical that I would argue that it is essential.
Essential.
Okay, and it's essential in this because citrulline is what's responsible. The body takes citrulline, that amino acid, converts it to nitric oxide in the body.
Ah, okay. Yes.
Nitric oxide. Now you work out in the
Right.
gym.
Yes.
You'll notice every gym is they make a second stream of income by selling NO boosts or
Absolutely.
nitric oxide. So they recognize, but these are all synthetics and not
Oh.
is not from a food source. And the beautiful thing about this is that this produces NO 2.7 times faster than any other known source because it's a complete plant-based
Wow.
whole food source. Nitric oxide is what's responsible for relaxing blood vessels. By relaxing them, it enhances the elasticity, increases blood and oxygen flow.
Okay.
So what's important about that? Well, when we're getting more oxygen and blood to the cells, we instantly have more energy. People suffering from challenges, cardiovascular
Right.
challenges, high blood pressure, arterial slow, anything like that, well, increases blood flow. It's recognized as an herbal Viagra because it increases the libido for both male and female by increasing blood flow to the
Okay.
genitalia. Now, the thing that you'll find in the gyms, why athletes thrive on this and want it so bad, is because NO also in relaxing the blood vessels is also responsible for dissipating lactic acid, ammonia, carbon dioxide toxins in the bloodstream. And so the faster a person can dissipate lactic acid, when you have a high energy workout,
Right.
you build up lactic acid. That's what creates the muscle cramping and the rest.
Right.
Or athletes that are involved in any of these the physical strenuous sports always
Okay.
build up a lot of lactic acid. So this helps dissipate it much faster. So for athletes, it's critical because it significantly shortens the time that it takes to recovery time for athletes, so for boxers, for hockey players, any of these people in these strenuous sports. So there's a whole host of benefits that come with the Powre. So it's again, I believe it's a whole food supplement. Nothing's been compromised or denatured in the extraction process, so it's a way nature synergistically blended. So we don't build up an immunity to it. It's totally allowable.
Doug, I just want to thank you for all that valuable information. Now I feel much more equipped when I'm talking to somebody about what is really going on within the body. Now, when I do talk to them, what's the best way for them to reach out and to get the product for themselves?
't I guess the best way is right on our website, www.zenusglobalhealth.com. That's www.zenusglobalhealth.com, or they can call us, area code 702-540-5668.
All right. Well, I'd like to thank everybody for being with us over this interview and over time, and stay with us because we're going to have lots more coming your way. Thanks so much.